Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation.
Who the heck are you? Sentry droid, are you not gonna attack me? Computer, examine the unit's behavioral core. Failure. 1 second. I believe she is better with computers than I am. No, she's not. Repair, scavenge the droid for components. Success. You have only been able to scavenge a few components from the droid. Is anybody good with computer here? White lady, can you maybe try, you give it a get out of the way, me. Make sure to loot this room fully. Yes, that's what I'm trying. Computer, examine the unit's behavioral core. Failure. Failure. This is just wonderful. Behavioral core, failure, repair, success. Well, I've gotten the things. I just for some reason can't do the computer thing because I don't have enough computer. This terminal. Hello. Go to auxiliary console. Access full. Oh, okay. Acquire power distribution access code. Okay. Access primary power supply system. Status active. Supporting containment cells. Docking hatch seal. Switch cells to secondary systems. Okay, and secondary power containment cells, cloaking device, docking hatch seal. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. I'm trusting you. Now, where have I not been? I haven't been here to the exterior defense. This is where there were like a ton of droids. Where should I go first? The hatch that was over here, down here? Or the main, like, droid thing? Like, am I going to miss anything if I go either way? Like, is one of the ways the way out and I'm not going to be able to return to the other ways? Maybe we should find KOTOR. You are, sir, a comedian. Now, I'm going to quickly switch out what I have for the other shields, which are clearly better because these one lasted like a second and a half. There we go. Pheromone package equipped. Ah, yeah, I have it because I want him to be, like, super cool. What do I have equipped? Adrenaline amplifier. Should I have something else? Reflex +2. Demolitions +1, no. Cardio regulator, fortitude +2. Inertial inhibitor is dexterity. I don't need dexterity. Damage immunity, 75% versus electrical. That's good if I'm ever fighting against, like, something that's shooting electricity at me. But these droids are shooting blasters, so I'm gonna keep the adrenaline. Okay. I want to activate this.
I'm here.
I want to activate this, and I want
I'm good to
to
go.
activate this. Good. Now that everybody has the big boy strong shield, I'm going to go through the door. I'm going to pause. I'm going to send him to... I'm actually going to tell him to stun the droid that's further back, and then attack this one with a series of super cool attacks. Then I'm going to use her. I'm going to use her to attack this. Go there. And then this one is going to come over here. And is going to attack that droid for...
This will teach you.
Or whatever. Okay. You are A-okay. I'm happy you're A-okay. Okay, he's down. Doesn't matter. Continue shooting. Your shield is still active. Yours has become inactive. Why are you attacking the droid that I... This one isn't destroyed. Or is it? Maybe it has just exploded and is like... Okay, yeah, it just exploded. Good. So you continue attacking that. Or whatever. Wait, I'm just gonna tell her to do one. I'm
good to go.
Okay. Wait. You just lost your shield. Shoot it. There we go. Come on, shoot. Okay, that's another one down. Oh, for the love of mercy, please. Activate your shield, and then shoot.
A challenge.
There you go. Hey, and the other girl is helping. Nice, so now you can shoot this one. I think we got this. Okay, that should be it. Yes, good. Female Darkseid is the absolute best. So freaking funny. You should be able to pause mid-fight, open inventory, and take medkit from where there... Yeah, I know. But at the same time, I like doing things the difficult way, apparently. I've learned this about myself. Let me heal. There we go. Okay, that should be good for now. We're also going to quickly save. There's two ways we could go about this. Left or right? I'm choosing right. Ah! Okay. Hello, sir. Will you be stunned for me? No? Please stun. Please get stunned. There we go. Thank you. What is that thing? Fire suppression unit.
Ready?
I don't like it. Hello?
That's another one for me.
Yeah, go destroy it. Yeah, it freezes people. Break it, break it, break it.
That's
Shoot it.
another one for me.
Well, yeah, you shoot the wall because that's the only thing you're good at, but... There you go. Okay, now, let's command control this. Yeah, you're doing very good, thank you. Or Force Lightning always works wonders. Yeah, but I'm working on light side, so I don't have Force Lightning yet. Minefield? No, return to main menu. Unlock restriction system. Unlock power distribution system. Return to main. Okay, system controls. Power distribution. Run. Oh, I can only use these from bridge. Basic diagnostic. Primary and secondary power supply systems are online. Okay. Well, then there's nothing we can do until we reach the bridge, which I'm guessing is through this door.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful.
I know, but I'm like
They shall go
focusing
no
on getting the
farther.
light side powers first.
Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Can I recover the mines? Are your demolition skills any good? Skill too slow.
I'm here.
Okay, everybody's like in a line here
Ready?
to like get it done. You, do you have any... I can't even click on the mines with you. Okay. Me, useless.
Ready.
You, can you do anything about them? No. Okay.
Ready?
Well, there's no picking them up, I guess, so maybe I can disable them? Yes, I can. There we go. Ah, well, that's gonna be a problem. Let's quickly just save, because I can see bad things going on here. She's gonna shoot from far away, so... I'm going to quickly come here. Change to him, because he's going to be the first one to run into battle. There we go. And start stunning the droid. Alright, now what I'm going to do so that nobody starts running into battle is I'm going to quickly... Do you wish to turn solo mode on? Yes. That way, she can come here, disable mines peacefully, and if any droid comes, I can just lead him to the group. Like this one. And so I come here, I change to him, and I say, okay, come on. Join us.
This will teach you.
They're gonna kill him before I'm even able to stun him. But fine, okay.
I'm good to go.
Good. Disable this mine. Have you not learned from Kratos' philosophy? Kratos' philosophy is poodoo. Ooh, remains. Access code minefield. Thank you. Thank you very much. This code will allow unrestricted access to the minefield throughout the KOTOR command console. Awesome. Me, can you please just like...
That's
I don't
another
know.
one from me.
Just do that.
Let's move out.
There we go. Any, like, remains to collect now? Okay. Let me quickly access the minefield, because I think it'll be quicker. And it'll get rid of any other mines. Unlock minefield system, return to menu, system controls. Access minefield. Shut down. Success! Okay, minefield is disabled. There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. Yeah, does that mean... Okay, I'm gonna say. Does that mean I can now run through them, or am I just... Yeah, I can run through them. Okay. Fine. Oh my word. Okay. Well, time to save. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stun all these droids. Ah, but the deadly mines are completely disabled. Good. But it's not disabled.
This place resembles some of the Republic monitoring stations on Citadel Station, but much more complex.
I consider myself somewhat of a genius with that one. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Peak cinema, this game, I swear. I tell you it's peak cinema. Basic diagnostic, shut down every single mine, thank you very much. Important side info, what important side info? So yeah, now I run through it. Yes. What Handmaiden said. Oh, I didn't pay attention. I just ignored it because it was in like the middle of battle and I was like thinking of other things. Can you repeat what she said? This looks similar to the Republic machines on Telos. Oh, okay. I see. This room is empty, but there is a thing over here, so... Yeah, that's another door done. For the love of...
Ready?
Oh! Stop it. Stop it. Don't get stuck.
A little harder than I thought.
Really? Okay. No getting into that one, apparently. Primary power system. Bridge command console. System control. Power distribution. Basic diagnostic. Primary and secondary power supply systems are online. Shut down. Secondary power offline. Attached system disabled. What if I overload them? Failure. Power supply systems already operating at levels exceeding recommended maximums. Okay. Log out then. Primary power supply cannot be disabled. Access primary power supply system. Status active. Supporting none. Am I missing something? I'm gonna leave it shut down. Okay. That seems like that's that. So can I now leave? Oh, what the blazes are you people doing here?
This will teach you.
Who the heck are you? And why am I dead? What?
This will teach you.
This took me completely by surprise, and I don't... what the... There's green people! Let me do this better.
Let's see what you got. At last, some action. That's another one for me.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can use some healing, to be fair. Well, you disabled the power to... So the security is broken and every bounty hunter can enter the yacht. We're in the middle of the space where they entering from. By the way, why am I suddenly exploding the stupid landmines? All of a sudden. What is this mad... Oh my... Get on. Okay, you just start spam healing. Lady, go whack them. Some. Yeah. And you, just give them pain, I guess.
Yes, that's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. This will teach you.
Who are you fighting? Oh, there's a little... funny little gun.
Like that?
There we go. Anything to loot? No loot. No. Okay. No, but seriously, where are all these guys coming from? It's my favorite Twi'leks! Sure. You continue healing as much as you can. Why aren't you doing anything? Just heal. As much as you can, as I said. And you go whack them.
Yes. Let's move out. Like that?
There we go. Well, that was easy. Oh, remains. I can loot them. Twi'lek spinning blade. Perchance. Is that better than anything I have? I have a vibroblade and a Trandoshan sword. Let's see if it's better than the vibroblade first. Vibroblade has 1 to 10 physical attack. Okay. Spinning blade has 1 to... I don't even have to compare it to the Trandoshan sword, I believe. That was terrible. Okay, where was I going? Over here, right? Yes? Yes, right? Yes. So, down here. Yes. Oh! It's little people! Die, little people! Or whatever. I don't really care. Do you care?
Ready?
You will find your way. I will find the... This is the way. Wait. Any, like, remains? Yes! Cryoban grenade. Thank you. Alright. Can I now go through this hatch? Girl, can you...
Let's move out.
Just get this thing open.
Let's leave this right here.
Does that work? This hatch is magnetically... It cannot be overridden except by a console on the bridge. Just been on the bridge, wasn't I? Yes. And was there any console that opened this hatch? No. Why do I feel I am being bamboozled? Audience chamber. What do I have to go? I'm going to go back there then, maybe? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. There's more of these idiots. Okay.
At last, some action. Ready? I shall honor them with battle. That's another one for me. That's another one. That's another one for me.
Okay, there we go. This is empty, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm ready to level up. That's nice. Let's see, skills. Let's do... Okay, that one's maximum, and that's it, remaining 0.0. Okay. Feats. Let me upgrade my... this one. Powers. Can I? No. Where is droid stun? Which one is droid stun? Disable droid or stasis? Droids are quite annoying. Let's do that. Okay. Accept. Close and let's save here. Okay.
I shall honor them with battle.
Nope. Yeah, but it's a bit better if I let him just do his thing. There we go. Okay, the one room I haven't gone to is, as I said, the chamber. Let me quickly go there. This one didn't do anything. Okay, so maybe I have to go back out the way I came in? Am I missing something by not going through that hatch? Because there honestly wasn't a way to open it. Leaving the way I came in then. Well, that exploded.
I can't believe we just blew up Goto's yacht. That's going to destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's
The
like
YouTube.
the economy.
Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Says Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Hi.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
How the heck did you get on the ship?
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
The ship is an enclosed space. It has doors. How did you go through them and get in the enclosed space? Do you understand that explanation, droid? Tell me more about the droid.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will
Okay.
also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Okay, I accept your gift. G0-T0 has joined your party. He has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines. Thanks for the droid, Goto. Let's get to Nar Shaddaa.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But
He's
I did
lying.
not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa.
Okay.
Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the
Kill
threat
him!
we
Do
face.
it! Shoot
Others are
him!
Not so certain.
No,
So many of them
we
are
aren't
gone
killing
now.
this guy. I promise
As you
we
no
cannot
doubt
kill
know.
this guy. This is one of the guys we cannot kill. He's a Jedi Master. Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I can actually kill him, but no. I have questions I want
Kill
answered.
him! Do it!
No doubt.
No,
Shoot him!
no,
answers will provide us
guys,
both
no,
with some measure of peace.
relax, chill.
I have
We're not
kept
gonna kill
secrets
him.
for far
No.
too long.
I promised you, when we play Dark Side on this game, we're gonna repeat. We're gonna play again this game, and we're gonna play Dark Side. And when we do, we're bringing death and mayhem to the whole galaxy. Don't worry about that. Do you know anything of force bonds and how to end them? Yes, I would like to get Krei out of my head.
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence, It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Is there any way to remove such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty, a wound. One of you would have to die, but even then, the bond wouldn't go away.
Is he repeating again?
It would simply be empty, a wound.
I see. I have other questions.
What I can tell you, I will.
At the end of my trials, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although
Come on,
I
bro.
will not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
That is all I wish to know. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
I agree with this.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
But Reverend redeemed himself. Certainly there must be some... That must give you some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons on which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Ah. Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. In words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring.
Oh,
This form
okay.
you may have already seen much of during the Mandalorian Wars, but it is fitting to speak using elements of the past, I think. Ataru is the name given to the movements of this form. Though it is aggressive, it is focused, and its best use is in combat against a single opponent. This form is somewhat less useful in deflecting blaster shots. Use it when dealing with opponents in close combat, not against a battalion firing heavy blasters at you.
Dude is a walking
Perhaps
tutorial.
exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather
We're going
the
back to
others,
Dantooine, oh my
I will meet
goodness.
you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Darn, the exposition drop. That was amazing. Journal entry added. Okay. And what's in the middle box? Oh, it's empty. Well, good thing is I have all the parts for my lightsabers, so that way I can now go and craft it. What planet is next? I'm going to have to check. I think Gandalf, Master Gandalf, told me that I should go to... Let me quickly see. Next should be Dantooine, then Onderon, then Korriban. That's what he said. So I think that's the order I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna quickly check other things. First of all, hello. Yes, do you have any need for pilots? I'm happy that you can. Good. Baragawanda, my friend, my Baragawanda. The refugee on orders will work for your sponsorship. I'm very happy you can do this. General entry added. Perfect. I wish to transport a family to Telos. The mother's name is Kahrana. She's in the refugees quad. What else? I would like some potatoes, a pizza, and 5 bottles of apple juice, please. Yes. And 2 beers. I do not have a KOTOR here, but be assured. Oh, sorry, but rest assured, he will trouble you no longer. Praise should cover the expenses. Oh, thank you very much. Mulira. Okay, journal entry added. What does he ask of me? Suspicious. Intergalactic Narshada. You tolerate Ada. Lied to her about the exchange thugs, resulting in her death. Ah, yes, well, things like that happen. Okay. I already completed this. Why won't it disappear? I don't know. Ooh, I prefer order in second, but user's choice. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see which is best from a guide that I'm using, and then we will see. What do you mean it's been sabotaged beyond repair? Who sabotaged my airspeeder? Who is the evil person who sabotaged my airspeeder? Come on, man. Anyway, there's nothing else to do here. Let's leave Nar Shaddaa. Where do I leave Nar Shaddaa? My ship is over here. Let me just go. Boom. There we go. And so we're going to Dantooine. Because that's what Gandalf told us, and whatever Gandalf tells us, we do. Deet.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
He just said he's gonna break him in the head.
That thing on your head.
This guy's so rude to droids.
Well, if I'm mean to you,
Terrible.
It's because I care.
It's because I care. What does she want?
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death? Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, Sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, Sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows
I look like
kindness,
more than a
both
man.
small and
My.
great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, Sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Incredible. Okay, now what?
I don't know what the two of you are arguing about. I caught him. He's mine. But it's obvious you two need some advice, so let me lay out the attack pattern for you. It's simple. When you want a man, you jab him with a Bothan stunner, then while he's screaming in pain, slap some stun cuffs on him. Then, starve him for 2 or 3 days until he becomes open to suggestion, then double-check his bounty and see if he's worth anything.
That sounds more like hunting.
Call it what you want. Me, I love my targets.
Has this just turned into dating simulator where I can choose who I date? What the heck? Droid balls are now becoming friends.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit travel to Dantooine, and then I think we're gonna leave it for the day. But at least when we start next day, we'll be on Dantooine. So let's go.